What's up, everybody? I'm Brian McIntosh, and you're watching Eagle Access. I'm here with my good friend and fellow Eagle, Brianne Gill.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, you're also senior class president.
I
know
am.
you had a lot of news you wanted to get out to everybody.
Yes, I do. I am so proud and excited to announce that the class of 2015 undergraduate class will be the first class at North Carolina Central University to graduate in our colors, prestigious colors of maroon and gray. So I'm so excited. I'm just so excited.
Now, that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. I don't know about y'all, but I was tired of wearing the black. So how did that come about? What was the process? What did you have to do to make that happen?
Sheesh. It was definitely a long process. It started off by a girl actually stopped me in the cafeteria, and she was just saying that her name and she was graduating, and she said, "I know that you're senior class president, so I have a concern." So I'm just looking like, okay, well, cool. What's your concern? And she said, "Why don't we have maroon robes? Like, what is the significance of black robes?" And after that, I've received so many more requests. My class council members received so many more requests. And at first I kind of thought that it was impossible. So I kind of shoved it off. But if this is what like the graduating seniors want, then that's what I will advocate for, because that's what I have signed up to do. So it started in the beginning of the year, our first semester. And exactly what I had to do was I had to, of course, go to the provost. I went to the chancellor and I stated, this is what the graduating seniors are requesting. How do I go about this? And at first it was kind of shaky, but I'm so thankful that Provost Akinleye and Chancellor Saunders White, they are really for the students. Like anything that we request, they try to make happen. As long as it's what the students want, then that's pretty much what they get. So I got in contact with a rep at Jostens. And she said, like, Brianne, it might be too late. So it got kind of shaky. But as we went on, she said, you know, you've been working really hard, so we're going to try to make this happen. So gratefully, 2 days before the deadline to make it happen, she called and said, have you heard any word from your provost and chancellor? And I was so grateful, because I actually did, and they agreed for the change. So I'm really excited. They're actually working with Jostens to create a North Carolina Central University robe.
Wow.
An official robe to represent NCCU as Chapel Hill or NC State and DuCap. So I just think it's such a great and fabulous change, and I'm so excited that the class of 2015 could implement that change for the years to come.
Yeah, that's definitely great. I mean, it's great to see somebody taking the initiative in the position that you are to make it happen for small HBCUs like us. I mean, to have that, to be on the same level as Carolina State with their own signature robes, I think that's great for us in the future. Now, what are the stipulations to the robe? I know you said prior to the interview that some students, you have to get this color or you won't be able to walk. So just touch on that and let everybody know what they have to get done.
So, in order to graduate, in order to march to commencement on May 9th, you have to have a maroon robe. This is upon the provost's request. So in order to order your maroon robe, you can visit www.jostens.com and order your robe. So it's really that simple. And if you already ordered your robe from Jostens when they came to the bookstore, they do come back maroon. And for those who already ordered and they received theirs from Jostens and they're black, all you have to do is take it to the bookstore and have it exchanged for a maroon robe. So it's a really easy process, but I cannot stress enough how much you have to have a maroon robe in order to march. Okay,
now let's just reiterate that for a second for the viewers. You have to have that maroon color robe, and what's the website they can visit again?
www.jostens.com.
Okay, make sure you guys get that done as soon as possible. Now, the number one priority for students right now to find out is how many community service hours they need. Every year, it's always a problem. Students wait till the last minute to figure out how many hours they need. Don't wait until the last minute this year. How many hours do students need right now to graduate?
Graduating seniors must have 120 community service hours.
Okay.
You must have 120 community service hours from nonprofit organizations.
And where can they go to find out about this?
You can find that office in the Academic Community Service Learning Building.
And you can find that building on campus right in front of the School of Business and behind Eagle. Now, another thing that's important is a fee for your diploma. That's something that I didn't know about. And being a senior, I'm glad we're having this interview. So speak about that.
Okay, so there is a hold on every student's account that's graduating.
So that means I have a hold on my account right now. So I need to get this done. So let's go ahead.
Yes. So each graduating student must pay a $10 diploma fee, and if they do not, there is a hold on your account until you do so.
Wow.
So this is kind of just to ensure that everyone is clear for graduation, everyone gets their diplomas with a very easy, clear process. So students, please go to the bursar's office located in the lower level of the Hoey building in the Hoey Circle, and pay that $10 fee so we can go ahead and get graduation started and ready.
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to do that as soon as we drop these mics. I'm going to pay that fee
It's
right now.
very important.
I do not need that hold on my account.
No.
Definitely not. Now, we've touched on a lot so far. But now, is there anything else that seniors need to get done in the next upcoming days, upcoming weeks to get ready for graduation?
Yes. So the Senior Class Council is actually collaborating with the Registrar's Office and hosting a graduation readiness meeting. So within this meeting, we will have representatives from the Community Service Department, we'll have representatives from the Registrar's Office, we'll have different kind of department chairs coming and actually talking about the exiting process towards graduation. So this is actually a mandatory meeting, and each student really needs to be present so they can know exactly how graduation is going to happen and the process of actually getting the final clearance from the registrar's office to get that exit permission.
Now, those graduation meetings will be in the student union on April the 9th during 1040 breaks, correct?
Right.
That's great. I know I'll be there, and I hope to see the rest of you guys there as well. And I think we speak for everybody here at Eagle Access when we say congratulations to the class of 2015.